Hey Eddie, I just wanted to walk you guys through the purchasing of a box process that we have here. Ron wanted me to kind of just walk through kind of the things that we run into when placing orders for clients. So right now I'm on the order page, obviously. One thing that we do run into is the issue of the template. Most of the time, 99% of the time, I myself, or maybe Nate or Corey, has already emailed the client their template, because in some cases it's a template that is new that we created for them. So we've emailed them the template and haven't placed the order for it. So, I think Ron's goal, our goal, all of us at the beginning, was to really kind of take, what we had set up with CD packaging, make it so a lot of 99% of the orders can be placed online by the client. But it looks like we're running into issues that, I think that myself and any customer service or salesperson would need to probably place the orders for them. So, in other words, so it's kind of makes it cumbersome in the fact that if they come to the order page when they're ready with their artwork or something like that, and because the die wasn't in the system for them to choose from, so the die wasn't in this system. It was emailed because it was created and still being edited, and so it wasn't like they could add it to their account. So I hope that is making somewhat sense. So the process being that, they come to me with a certain product, I create a template for that product, I email it to them. It's not, the die hasn't been created yet, so it's not given an ID number yet and put in our library. They then, take a week, finish their artwork, get back to me, ready to go with the PO as well as their artwork. What I then do is I then give that template to Corey to have him assign a number, enter it into the library, and order the die. I then, for the client, create an account for them, just like this, just like Eric, my account, and then I add that template to their die library. The downside on that is that they get a template sent to them, and some clients are like, what the heck is this? I've already got this template, I don't need it again. So that's kind of confusing. And then my next step is I then, to make things easier, if they have multiple versions, for example, let's place an order for 2 versions of 500. So I'm going to drop down and I'm going to do RT2001, 500 pieces. And this client, I've given them certain pricing at, I've given them 1,000-piece pricing for the 2 versions, and that isn't represented here. So that's one thing I think Ron wants to adjust, is to make it so we as an admin can log in under an administrative account, select the client who we're placing the order from or order for, and then enter in the order, and then be able to actually adjust this quantity as we're entering the order. So anyway, we enter this, we do that, blue version, and I'm going to hit next. I'm going to hit address. I've already got that entered in. They would have entered it. I'm going to add that to, whatever here. Do that. Then they upload, so we would upload their artwork. So Leah would have it, so it's not lost in space. It's in a central location. We were emailed the artwork or given a link or we transfer, something like that. What we would do on the administrative side is upload it. So it's on our server. So it's somewhere where that Leah can go and grab it. So we want to obviously keep that or do the reorder, and then hit next, and then hit finish. And then since being an administrator, we would want to have it, we'd want to have an email sent to the client. So we'd hit finish and everything would kind of go. So then if we want to do another version, we'd type in 500, and then the quantity again wouldn't be accurate. We in the past, or right now, we're editing on the back end, but the email that's sent to the client represents the 69 cents, which isn't accurate, and therefore another bit of confusion comes up. Why is my pricing not accurate? And that's something that Ron and I talked about, and I think he talked with you about wanting to maybe clean up in the front end So when they do receive their emails and their confirmations, everything is accurate. You know, all the information, the quantity, the versions, the pricing, everything has been accounted for and added in. You know, even the die. You know, we should create some sort of checkbox in the administrative area to where, boom, we add that and it adds the die, and it actually itemizes it in the order processing. So when Randy sees it on the back end, he knows that a die has been added to the total cost. And so when he's invoicing, he can almost separate that out and make sure that that's charged and shown on the invoice as being taken care of. So there's just some little things there. I don't know if I'm covering what Ron wanted me to cover here, but hopefully I'm giving you some good information on kind of things that we're running into. The order system is absolutely fantastic. We just need to refine it and fine-tune it and make it work perfectly for us. Thanks.